Hey guys, welcome back. Why do my eyes look yellowish? Welcome back. It's been days since I stepped. Um, you guys remember last week I was feeling quite lazy to take my daily steps. It was not just laziness. There was a cold that was setting in that made me feel the way I was feeling. I missed all of you. I missed all of you guys. I missed all of you. I need to shave. Why am I even showing it on the internet? Like, what's wrong with me? So I missed all of you guys. And I suffered from a terrible cold. I still have it. So can you imagine just after my detox, I caught a cold. Let's keep stepping as we talk. Why does it feel awkward today? I don't know why. It feels awkward. Is it the positioning of the camera or what? Let me try here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. But just know I missed you all. I missed all of you. Yes, we are still going for 4,000. The whole of December, we are going to do 4,000 steps. The whole of December, we are doing 4,000 steps. And today we started late. It's already past. So we started late. We have no time to waste. Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for the like. I've not been stepping for about 3 days. I remember Wednesday I didn't step. Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday is when I didn't step. Thursday, and then Friday I don't step. Unless if I've missed a day during the week. So I got a cold. You guys can hear my voice. It's so bad. It's so bad. I've been treating it with some honey and what so on, but you know, it's not easy. So I decided today I'm still going to work out. Whatever happens, I'm still going to step. Whatever happens. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes. Oh, whatever happens today, we are going to step. We are going to step. My voice is so cracked up with the cold. Imagine catching a cold right after your detox. Now I know some of you are going to wonder, did the detox really work? I'm doing it barefoot today. Today I'm doing it barefoot. I don't have shoes on. I don't have shoes on. Actually, this is the first time I'm doing it barefoot. So, because you can't hear me stepping or what? Thank you. Let's keep going. Thank you. Thank you for the hype. I can't move fast when I do the side to side movement. This is the only time I can go fast. Today we have some wind in, but I know it's going to get hot because of late. Once I start stepping, it's real hot. I really sweat. Guys, I don't even sweat that much when I'm working out in the morning, because in the morning it's real cold. During the dry season here in Uganda, I don't know, it gets real cold in the morning, and from noon till like 2 or 3 in the night, and then from 4 to around 11 gets real cold. So even our dry seasons here are not so dry. Guys, I've never known how to use Snapchat. I have Instagram. I've been thinking about using Instagram. I posted something there last week. Is it last week? I have Instagram, but I've not been using it, to be honest. We're going for 4,000 steps. We're still going for 4,000. 4,000 is going to be for, I wanted it to be for the whole of December, because it's quite challenging. It takes me a lot of time to take 4,000 steps. So it's quite challenging. I still want to see. And then January we'll start doing 5,000. January is when we're going to start doing 5,000. How does Snapchat work? I don't even know how Snapchat works. I've never tried it. I don't think I have. Guys, there are some things when they come out, like even social media. I was among one of the last people to join Facebook. I was the last person to join Facebook, because when Facebook came out, people were using it as a dating app, and I didn't agree with that. So while everyone was texting each other, hi, how are you? And you know, we had Facebook on like analog phones. So we had what we call zero Facebook here in Uganda. Zero Facebook. Yeah, I think it's still there. You don't need data to access it. You can access it from a normal phone, like a normal analog button phone. So I would see people saying, I met this person on Facebook, we met, took me out. I didn't agree with that, by the way. I didn't bother myself. Also, look amazing. You're gonna get many followers. Thank you. Thank you. I've been doing this for some months now. Not so many months. I started end of September, to be honest. So yeah, they'll come. At least lately there have been people who have been appreciating my work. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. This is KMNHPP. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tell me what your name is and where you're from. Let's do side to side. So I caught this cold, and someone advised me, because I was using honey, garlic, and some onions and lemon. So someone told me to use prednisolone. It's not like I didn't know about prednisolone. I knew about prednisolone because there's some little girl I used to stay with. She had a terrible lung infection a few years back. So each time we would take her to the hospital, they would give her prednisolone to clear out the infection. So my name is Jason. Jason, thank you so much. So they would use the prednisolone to clear out the infection, to clear out the stagnation in her lungs and her sinuses glands. I think that's how prednisolone works. So, in the can say the mood, Sukeba, in the canata, the dream, so, it used to work for her until one time it stopped working. It stopped working, and she was in their state. It reached a point she would cough and her mouth would turn blue. I've ever told this story here, by the way. I've ever told this story here. It's not new. For those who have been here from the beginning, I think you're familiar with this story. So from that time onwards, I believe most of these medication people rely on, it reaches a time and it fails. Even antibiotics. There was a time I was warned, because there was a period in my life where I would get bacterial infections every month, sometimes even twice a month, for no good reason, because my kidneys were down, my adrenals were down. So today my bats are not firing because I've taken long. I feel it in my legs, my calf muscles, but I don't feel it in my bats that much yet. So when prednisolone failed for this girl, man, we were in the hospital for a number of days, and every antibiotic they prescribed to us didn't work. It didn't work for this young girl. And this is when I started to look around like, what can I do? What can I do for this girl to come out of this situation? So I'd been following some doctors on YouTube. And because initially when we took her to the referral hospital, we had tried all these other hospitals, all the clinics, so many clinics we had tried. So when we took her to the referral hospital, they did a scan on her chest, and at first they played it off like it was what did they call it, bronchitis? No, whooping cough. They played it off like it was whooping cough. And then they came and told us maybe it is bronchitis. And so I was not settled with the information, because you know when doctors start to push you around, it's usually something serious. It's usually something serious. So Faida, honey, baby, you want to step? You want to step? Mimu. Mimu. Yeah, me for. So once they gave us the results, they kept sending us to ENT, come back for review after 1 week, and within that 1 week we would also be seeing other people. There's a physician who has a pharmacy somewhere. We're also seeing him, and we're also seeing the doctors at his clinic, because he has a clinic in a different place. Me not being satisfied with what they were telling, because this girl had lost so much weight in a matter of 2 weeks. So me not being satisfied with what they were telling us, I decided to try my own ways. I decided to try something I just watched on YouTube. So I tried it. I decided to take this young girl off of sugar, off of wheat products. And you know what? In 2 weeks' time, the cough improved. In just 2 weeks, the cough improved. In 1 month, she stopped completely vomiting after every meal, because that's what was happening. Traditionally, my grandmom's sister had brought her some herbal medication, and that medication was supposed to be smoked. It was smoked actually, and it wasn't even helping us still. I'm so glad she's better now. She's better. I understand she even runs now. She's an athlete and she's so tall. She's 12, 13, and so tall, my dear. She's 12 and so tall. Hi from Korea. I'm here in Uganda. Hope you're good. So I already had my experience with prednisolone. So when this person prescribed to me prednisolone or told me to use prednisolone, I had my experience with it. Now, don't get me wrong, it did clear the congestion in my nose, but I don't think prednisolone is meant to attack the bacteria. So that's exactly what it did, and since it was still, the bacteria is still in my body and my body has to get rid of it, I'm not taking any antibiotics for it. I'm still going through the phase. So hi John Baxter, welcome back. ah uh, 40. Whew. Yes guys. Whew. I've started feeling it now. Whew. Let's keep going. So that is my story of how I used prednisolone for my cough and how I've had first-hand experience with prednisolone failing, and just like so many antibiotics, yeah, over time they're meant to fail. Because the first time she used it, I remember it worked so well, and I was like, this is good for her. And every time we would go to the hospital, remember this was her lung infection had been going on for some time now, ever since she was like 3. Greetings from Mexico. Hi, how are you guys? Hope you're good. You move so good. I don't know if I should come to Uganda or take you with me to Europe. Oh my god, that sounds nice. But I love Uganda. Should come to Uganda. I love Uganda. I don't mind going to Europe, but I love Uganda. Whew. Alexander, how are you? Are you exercising? Can you show me the scenery around you? Yes, I can do that. But I think you have to wait because I'm still working out. I have, okay, let me show you this. I have these bricks that have been here for a while. Sweet potato growing here. The neighbor's wall. Some papaya, some plants. Our house. Guys, you remember that bucket? It's the one I planted in walnut. That walnut didn't end up growing. It didn't germinate. I think we need black walnut to plant it because that one wasn't mature. It was the green walnut. So it wasn't mature. It was not good for planting. Hi. Okay. Good to hear. You do anything special to your skin? It looks so good and smooth, and I mind telling us your age. Well, I think you're new here, Jason. I think you're new, but I don't do anything special. Actually, I use Dove, but I ran out of Dove, so right now I'm using a cream that's locally made here, but it's my whole routine that makes my skin clear. Especially after I came out of the detox, my skin has been doing great. Apart from this pimple here, my skin has been doing great. I'm 35. I'm 35. I don't know, each time I say my age, I feel like I'm 35, guys. Never been married. Don't have kids. Preparing to get married. I'm preparing. Do you know why I say I'm preparing? It's because I need to reset my system, and I've been doing this for at least, seriously, for at least 4 years, since 2021. Yeah. Whew. Yes, I'm 25, and thought you are. No. Many people mistake me for being younger than them. No, I'm not. I'm your auntie. You better take it from me today. I'm your auntie, guys. I'm your aunt. I've already started running out of gas. Please remember to like and subscribe. Yes, we are. And keep your core tight. Remember to like and subscribe. Oh, nice sofa. Nice sofa. I can be a cyber wife. We have to like really meet in real life. Nice sofa. Guys, I'm working out to be a better person. I'm working out to be able to bring up my kids. Some people think 35 is too old to have kids, but I'm telling you, if I had kids, like initially I wanted to have kids in my early 30s, but once I clocked 31, I started working out, and you know what? That's when I was diagnosed with polycystic kidney disease. So from then, I vowed to myself to do better and feel better first, and know how to take care of my body and that entire situation before I bring kids into this world, because this is genetic. If there's any way I'm going to improve my genes, these are one of the ways you have to work out. What are the signs of polycystic kidney disease? Hypertension. So yeah, ever since then, I've been being a better person. I've been doing better. So I could be a wife, actually. I could be a wife. I could be anyone's wife. Until then, I tell that person, like me and that person, really. Oh, for now, I'm not anyone's wife. So anyone who wants to claim me, you better be there. Anyone who wants to claim me, come out. I swear someone recommended me to step earlier in one place. I used to move around with my phone recording, and I thought that was but now I get it. Is your Instagram name the same? Yes, sir. It's the same. It's the same. Oh. My mom used to step right there with me, but she has gone for marking. She's a teacher. She's a secondary school teacher. She has gone for marking. So lately, just like how I began, I've been doing this alone. So my mom is no longer here to accompany me. I missed a day last week, and I feel like my body slept. My body went into a deep sleep. So today it's just more of an activation phase. I think tomorrow I'll feel it better. I feel like I slid 2 steps backwards. Whew. Hello, 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 my moderator is here. Hello, Sam. You're welcome. Welcome back. How are you? Even last week I didn't finish my workouts because the entire week I was feeling lazy, and I thought it was actually mere laziness, but my body had already detected the bacteria, the flu and the cough. How are you doing? And it was slowing down. I'm fine. Long time indeed. Where have you been? I'm doing great. Whew. Guys, already at 2,000 steps. So let's keep going. We have 2,000 more. Today I feel so energetic. You see, even the way I'm stepping, it's quite fast. So imagine if 24 of you liked this video. I would have 24 likes. See, 25. I'm here alone. You haven't gone live for I haven't gone live for a while. So last week I wanted to go live. Guys, I post on Facebook, TikTok, and Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So I have to divide up my time. So last week, when I wanted to go live, my brother had taken a tripod to use it to cover a live session at the sub-county because he's a videographer, and he ended up coming late, so I didn't have access. But instead I sat down and held my phone and went live on TikTok. We had a discussion on TikTok, and yeah, so we had a discussion on TikTok about there's a cleanup of social media happening, especially here in Uganda now that the elections are approaching. There's a cleanup happening, and whoever is saying things that are not good, like there was a senior 6 student who was sentenced to 6 months in prison because he was spreading false information, saying the president is very ill and his son is a thief and so on. He has been sentenced to 6 months. And then there is an artist in my city who has been taken into custody for GBV, gender-based violence, on social media. Oh my God, I feel like sneezing. Oh my God. Yeah, too bad, too bad. So we had that discussion on TikTok, but I feel like, and now most Ugandans think this is happening because of the elections, but I feel like it's a necessary cleanup, because around the elections is when people start to spread all this false information. It's a necessary cleanup, that's what I think. So that's it. I ended up being on TikTok for 1.5 hours, and we had that discussion. I had co-hosts that came up, we spoke. Yeah, it was a good one. Yes, I'm exercising Kokomo. I am. Already. Why do I feel out of breath so much? We're already at 2,600. I don't feel my muscles so much today. Yes, I don't feel them so much. What's happening? What's happening? I missed all of you, and I'm happy you people are here. So happy to see all of you, especially my moderator, Jason. I'm happy to see all of you. Yes. Actually, this movement, I don't think I've ever found a movement that fires my entire lower body like this one. The reason I do it slow is because I can't go fast with this. I'm telling you, every time I try to go fast, I get lost. So we are still at the beginning stages of this. I think let's take it slow. This fires my entire lower body, from my calves to my thighs, to my butts. I like it. I like adding it to the workout so much. Yes. Let's try speeding up. Yes. Let's try speeding up. Yes. Okay. Don't speak any other language apart from English and my local languages. Please, I can get you John Baxter. Woo. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. December is for 4,000 steps. December is for 4,000 steps. So let's keep going. Hello, how are you? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. December is for 4,000 steps. If Christmas is on Wednesday, I'll still be stepping. If it's on Thursday, I'll still be stepping. So, I don't let most of these international holidays disrupt me with my workouts. Like last week, I was disrupted. I didn't end up doing my workouts because of my body was shutting down because of the flu. But when it comes to things like holidays and so on, guys, I'm telling you, ever since I started changing my life, I've had my first Christmas last year. Since I adjusted my diet, everyone was eating meat, everyone was eating chicken, everyone was eating whatever. I cooked my okra, leafy okra with beans, and ate it. Bought me some watermelons and apples and some pears. I ate. Yes, guys, remember to like and subscribe. Yes, hit the bell. So, this year, what do you people want to give me for Christmas? Let me ask you, what do you want to give me for Christmas? Do you know what I would like from all of you for Christmas? I would like that you keep watching my lives, and we hit the necessary watch time, and let's get monetized. So I'm running up for this monetization. We're already at 3,000 hours, 3,000 steps, 3,100 already. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So guys, I need you to spend more time watching here. I need to hit these hours. I need to get monetized. I need you guys to subscribe. We need to get monetized. Let's get like a real stepper. Let's get some equipment, right? This works, but it wouldn't hurt to upgrade, right? And okay. Fine. It wouldn't hurt to upgrade. So okay, thank you. You keep observing. Yes. Whew, I'm all sweaty now. Yes, there's a cat there. You see it at the corner there? There's a cat meowing. Ah, yes. Whew. I think it just wanted to pass, and Fonda was here, so it's surprised. It has to divert its path. It's just standing there and watching. The cat doesn't understand why some human is stepping in one place. Oh my God. Come and pass, my dear. You need to pass? Pass. Come and pass. It's left. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, already at 3,000. 3,400. 3,400. I'm breaking a sweat right here. See that? I rarely do this. I rarely sweat. Whenever I sweat, it's this area. But you know what? Of late, because of stepping, especially in one place, I really do break a sweat when I'm stepping. 4,000 steps. That's why I want to do 4,000 for one full month. And then we'll go to 5,000, 6,000. What do you think? Do I do it for 2 weeks and then we go to 5,000? Because today is already 14th. Let's do it for one full month. Let's do it for one full month. Come and pass, my dear. What's wrong? Come and pass. Adene. Anne. Until I stopped and let it pass, it was just standing there and complaining. It's not even our cat. We don't have a cat at home. We tried to steal a cat because there's a wild cat that was giving birth in the forest right besides that, the eucalyptus trees right besides that. We tried to steal a kitten from it. It went to war with us and came and picked its kitten in the night. So we failed. They are 1-0. Guys, I was out late last night, so even when I had a cold, I was out late, and my day was sorted. Yes, yesterday. Saturdays I'm usually off, but I had to go for a burial in my village. There's an elder there. He's the former RDC of this city. He passed on from diabetes. Not really from diabetes. his diabetes caused wounds on his leg, and they amputated him, so he didn't make it out of the surgery. He didn't make it out of the theater. They rolled him out. I'll come back. They rolled him out, but of course he wasn't conscious the entire time. So he passed. Good family friend with our family, an elderly man in his 70s, I think. He could still have more years, but you know, these things, as Africans, I think we have been so much lately relying on the pharmaceutical industry, and we have been eating so badly. It's no longer a Western problem. Eating so badly is no longer a Western problem, but we have access to actually vegetables. I'm telling you, vegetables are cheap here. Very, very cheap. They are cheap, but you know what people who have money do? Even those who don't have money, people want to eat good. What do they call eating good? Fried foods, processed foods, all the snacks, all the processed juices and what's so unpacked, drinking. About party life in Uganda several times. I don't think I need to repeat myself. All these things. Thank you. Thank you. So I feel like now we are the ones that have, we are still third world countries, but we have all the first world country problems. As much as many of you see and think things are better, this year alone, I can't count the number of people that have passed from cancer that I've known. Even in the past 3 years, my landlord's wife passed from cancer, my uncle buried last year. This is a distant uncle. My real uncle died in 2022. My mother's brother died in 2022, cancer. My grandmom, actually, my grandmom and her son, my uncle, passed one day after the other. Grandmom died on 31st October, uncle passed on 1st November 2022. They were buried on the same day. So the number of people, I'm telling you, in my village, in all these other places, people have been dying from cancer, liver issues, and what else? Kidney. You see why I'm so persistent? You see why I want to do better? It's because the number of people we are losing is so great. So great that paying a blind eye to these things is no longer an option, unless you also want to go the same way. So I chose to do better. Quit alcohol, change my diet, stop taking sugar. I'll only have sugar in natural foods. So things like honey, things like fruits, I'll have my sugar in those. Yes, that is very true. Cancer is killing out a lot of us. Yes, cancer is killing a lot of people, and I feel like people were so focused on HIV and so on that they forgot about these how do they call them? Non-communicable? Non-communicable? I don't know, those diseases. Things like diabetes, hypertension, liver issues, kidney issues. People have been so focused on those other things that we forgot about these ones. And it's time we start educating them. Lung infections, don't forget that, because lung infections kill even faster than cancer. Lung issues, just 2 months ago we buried someone from here. His lungs just stopped working. He had always had lung infections, and I worry about people who have these lung issues, because like the lung helps your heart pump. So it's time guys, we start focusing. It's time we put all these things at the same table and start working on them. I'm not saying HIV is better, but there are villains that are worse than HIV. Once you get all these diseases, it's like you're going to be on medication. Just like someone who has HIV, you're going to be on medication every day. Every single day, you'll be on medication. Maybe even someone who has HIV will be better than you. Because I was taking, enalapril and nifedipine. Enalapril, I was taking once a day. Nifedipine, I was taking twice a day, morning and evening. So what's the difference between a person who has hypertension and someone who has HIV? Because the one who has HIV probably is taking 1 pill a day, and then the other person is taking like 3-4 pills a day. Do you see that? So sugar diabetes, you're having a shot, insulin shots every day. You may not be taking medication, but the insulin shots, remember, each time this insulin goes in that place, it's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be there. That's not where insulin is produced, not all over your body. So usually it's in the thighs, the butts, and so on. You're having that every day. You have to pierce your body every day. Okay, let's take cancer. Cancer, you may not be on a pill every day, but you'll see your life deteriorating every day. I saw my uncle when he was dying of cancer, even the day he passed on, because remember, my grandmom had passed on the previous day. So it rained that night so badly. I went to it rained that night so badly that in the morning it was still raining. People didn't want to come out, and the body was we have what we call peyote here, so the body was in the peyote and there were people there, because for us we don't leave the body alone. There have to be people around the dead body. We sing the whole night. So I remember I was going to the toilet and I passed my uncle's room. When I passed my uncle's room, he was inside because the caretaker had gone, I think had gone out. I'm telling you, even the caretaker ended up passing on 2 weeks later. Man, things are messed up. I don't know what. Oh my God, you are on the right path. You have such great energy. I believe you're going to have the kids wanting to be healthy like you. Yes, absolutely. So as I was passing, I heard him say, let that person open for me the door, because that locked the door from outside. And he had already known that his mother had passed the previous day, though people were trying to hide it from him, but he already knew. So guys, because I'm talking so much, we have reached 4,500. I've been talking so much. You see, I even stopped abruptly. We made it to 4,500. 4,600. So as I was passing, my uncle said, let this person passing open for me the door. So I opened the door, I went to greet him, and I saw right away that my uncle was not going to make it that day. Thank you. I saw it right away that my uncle was not going to make it that day. And because I was so occupied, I wanted to stay with him longer. But because I was so occupied that day, and I was passing, I was just rushing to the toilet, to the latrine. So, so I went in and greeted him, and I was like, "Hi, how are you?" You know, there's that stare which someone who is bedridden, when they give you that stare, you'll know right away that this person is not going to make it. And I saw it first with him because I'd not been. When my grandmom passed, I wasn't there. So he couldn't raise his head on his own. He lifted up his head like this and he was staring at me and opened his eyes wide. I was like, Uncle dude, what's up? He was like, he feels tired. He feels like he feels tired because he has been moving in the house. Remember, he had not gotten out of bed for about a month. He had not gotten out of bed. So when he said that, I was like, I wanted to laugh. I wanted to laugh it off, but I was like, this doesn't seem right. I just smiled a little and I was like, okay. So he asked me, where am I? I told him, you're at home. And he told me he feels like he's not at home. There's a different place he's at. Like he remembers this place differently. And he feels tired because he has been moving around the room. He already feels tired. He feels like he needs to rest. I had him, and as soon as we were talking, someone else, a friend of his, came to see him and had come also to pay their last respect to my grandma. So, and my uncle was actually consoling me, let's take heart, since Mama is dead. My grandma, we used to call her with her real name, Martha. So since Martha is dead, let's take heart and so on. And I just remember leaving that room. I went to the latrine. I came back. I went to my aunties and told them, my uncles, your brother is not doing well. I need you people to keep an eye on him. Your brother is not doing well because I'm going for the meeting. Maybe I'll be back later. So this was around 8 coming to 9. And you know, as we were in the meeting at 11, he passed on. He passed on. My uncle passed on just like that. I saw the death stare in him. I swear I saw it. I'd never seen it on anyone, but I recognized it straight away because like he was staring at me, but his eyes were not focused on me. And the things he was telling me, I was like, this person has not gotten up in a while. How comes he said he moved around? And in the last 3 months, he had been using crutches to move around. So the crutches were in the room. But since I'd known that he had never been up for a while, I was like, I don't know what he's meaning by saying he feels tired and he has been moving around. Excuse me, guys. So I saw that death stare, and the things my uncle was telling me, I just knew he wasn't going to make it. And yeah, followed his mom. Uh, things have been like that. So my uncle was a smoker, a drinker, so he got cancer in the throat. And my grandmom, she died, I believe, also from cancer because she previously had an implant. My grandmom wasn't drinking and smoking. She had an implant. She had broken a hip bone, so she had an implant, and I think that implant developed complications and the body started to reject it. So that's how she developed her cancer. And yes, that's what happened, guys. That's what happened. So I was just telling you guys, radio did not. Mayaro. God bless you too. Yeah, that's deep. Man, that story, if I give you the full story, you guys, 2021, 2022, 20 up to now, these years have been kind of stressful in my life. I've never lived years like this. But then I remember there were people who warned that after COVID, things would get worse or better for certain people. So we're trying to make things better here. They'll get better. Even if they have been bad, they'll get better. We'll work through it. They'll get better. Isemdase. Isemdase. So yeah, that has been it. Story of my life, of how, and yeah, I'm just saying this to let you people know there are things that are killing so much here globally. Let me say globally. Cancer institutions are now in Uganda. They have been there for some time. Rate of cancer in kids has increased. Hypertension in kids has increased. Diabetes in kids has increased. And in young adults, I'm not young, but I've seen quite a number of young people being found with hypertension, diabetes. I've seen quite a number of it. And I sit there and look at people still not changing their lives and still eating the things they eat. Like, I have this discussion with my brother all the time because he also has lung infections. I keep telling him, and each time, because he's a videographer, each time he goes out and does his videos, uh, he'll eat food at those places where he has gone. It's sometimes a funeral, sometimes a party, sometimes a graduation. So the food they prepare there, you guys know, oily, fried, and so on and so forth. And 2, 3 days, 4, 5 days after that, you start hearing him complain about he feels blocked in the lung. I told him, Gwe, don't you realize that you always feel this whenever you eat those foods? He was arguing with me, and it has. Ever since I told him that, it has happened like 3 times. So it's up to him. We don't force people to change their lives, because even me, if I was forced to do that, I wouldn't have done it. But I sat down and accepted my reality. And then I said, I need to change. This can't be it for me. This can't be it for me. Something better must come out of me. So I changed my life. Here we are. So far, we are not taking any medications. We sleep fine. I used to have hemorrhoids. They're disappearing. I used to be constipated most of the time. It's going away. Whew, what else does someone need? That's what I told him. I told him he has to change his diet, but still he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. He thinks I'm just being extreme with my diet. One time he told me, why are you trying to copy a white man? White man? Let me tell you, when I started changing my diet, like, the most criticism I got was from family members. I did get criticism from people who are watching me, from neighbors and so on, and they thought I was going to do this for a month and I would be done. So I've stuck to it. Sometimes I sleep a little bit, but it's a process. I accept the process. But everyone who criticized me is now a follower. My family members especially, they are now followers. They follow. Lani plenty of fruits. Yeah, I eat a lot of fruits, but I'm limited in variety. But right now is not the avocado season, so avocados are quite rarely found in the market. But whenever I get, I eat watermelons, cucumbers. um I eat a lot of vegetables, collard greens, cabbages, okra, leafy okra. Do you eat any fruits? Yes, I eat a lot of fruits. A lot of fruits. Apples, pineapples, a lot. Anything I can. But you know, my challenge in fruits is it is the berry family. I don't have enough access to fruits in berries. I don't have the proper access, and these are fruits that are supposed to rebuild you. So that's my biggest challenge so far. I need more fruits from the berry family. Yeah. Yes, guys, I got a tattoo. Someone bought these kids. Emimuki, Palma, Faida, Imigoki, Memitsoni, Mbele. Mimkidwa. Eh. Mawatso. Faida Mimu. Excuse me. I've been having, not you, I've been having a good chat with you here. How are you? Where are you from? I've had a good chat with you here, and I think you're stuck around for a while. How are you? Where are you watching from? Uganda. I'm a Ugandan. Faida! Faida! Faida Kimimumbele. This kid is running away. Let me pick her up first. So yeah, I'm a Ugandan. I appreciate your story. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your time. Thanks for being here, guys. I have to go. I have to go and open the shop. Hey, from California. How is it? How is it? I know it's fine there. We are good here too. Hello, Francis. How are you? We are good here too. It's been nice working out with you guys. I was talking so much that I went up to 4,500 without noticing. Tomorrow morning I'll be live. Thank you. I'll subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much, Skizzy. Thank you so much. Tomorrow morning I'll be live with my workouts. Tomorrow we are doing upper body. We are starting with upper body because last week I didn't do upper body. So, Skizzy, have you watched my workouts? I carry stones. One time someone, like, this comment has stuck in my mind. Someone was like in the chat, what the African fuck is this? Faida Palma Imigoki Imigoki Faida. It's the youngest one that's the most stubborn. Look at this. She's the one leading the journey. You see that? She's the one leading the journey. So, I'll be here tomorrow morning if all goes well and I don't feel as bad as I felt this morning or the other morning. Yeah, thanks for your time. I'll have to end this live. I'm going to support a friend on TikTok. He goes live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm going to support him. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to support him and watch and be with him on the live, and we discuss. So thanks for supporting me too. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. But though when I'm like working out, I spin the camera around. So I don't know if tomorrow I should use the front camera, but I feel for my workouts the back camera works better. So bye for now.